Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hi
We're
everyone. We
back.
are back.
We're
We got
back.
a great matchup for you guys. Saints Gaming, my boys, my former team, my brothers, and my ride here, taking on Landlords. This match has quite a bit resting on it. I mean, Landlords is 2-0 in the group, right?
Yeah.
And the Saints did just drop a map to Fields benched man.
Unfortunate. That's an unfortunate first
Well,
match.
not for you. He didn't turn the music off.
Oh yeah. No, that's background music for.
No, that's just a theme song. Another, it's actually a really good song.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
good song.
fine.
I'm just gonna
We
go ahead
turned
and
it
point
off.
that out. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's good.
You guys could instead hear the beautiful main stage that's going on, which, by the way, if you guys are at LAN ETS, you guys should come visit. If not, and you're in Montreal or anywhere near here, you have no excuse because we took 6 hours to get here. You should be here.
Nine and
You
a
should be
half.
attending. This place is awesome. 9.5 for him. It's crazy. It's crazy up
The
here.
beautiful Montreal, though. I mean, walking around this city, despite freezing my face off, it is pretty fun. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but you'd freeze your face off anywhere in Canada, really.
Not from Windsor, southernmost
Yeah, Windsor
city.
sucks. No, I'm kidding.
Ouch.
Sorry, guys.
Should
I'm
I
just
just,
like,
you know, or
excuse me.
what? You need me to slide over? But then they're not gonna be
There
able
we
to
go.
see my sword.
No, you can come back in.
Okay, I'm here. We're cozy. We're getting ready to get started into this one. It's going to be Train, and it's going to be Landlords versus Saints Gaming. As I said, Saints pretty much do or die here. If they go 1-2, there's no way that they can
I
get
have
in.
faith in Saints.
Landlords could.
However, I know landlords. I've played with a couple of them before, and they are insane,
Yeah, a couple of usual
especially
suspects.
at pugging.
Yeah, Dr. Lejos, JoSka, typical, These are names that we're used to seeing at
Yeah.
these lands.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the players now to get ready. Like Zach said earlier, it is train, so really exciting to see what happens here. Obviously, if a team wins knife round, do you think they should go CT or T?
A CT, for sure.
Yeah.
This is Train. You have
Yeah,
to take the
it's
CT
CT.
side. I mean, notably, the Saints, I'm going to give you guys the insider info. They consider this one of their stronger maps.
Noise.
They have been decimating collegiate competition on this map as, again, Saints Gaming representing St. Clair College in Windsor, Ontario, the varsity esports program there.
The longest sellout I've heard. What was
Shut
that?
up, Red Bull.
Did someone say Red Bull?
Oh,
Anyway,
God.
make sure if you guys come by and grab a Red Bull. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop.
No, it's really okay. I mean, we love to thank our sponsors, HyperX and Legion and Omen by HP, MSI Gaming, MSI right here. Is it the right way? Can they see? Oh, they can read it. Check this out. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, we're sellouts. Deal with it. I think we're going into the server. It does look like we are going to be going live into the knife, so that's enough of our beautiful faces for you guys.
I mean, we could put a little cam action going on, like in the corner. That's too much effort. You're
Uh,
gonna see my weird hand gestures when I cast.
your weird hand gestures, eh?
Yeah. All right. Now we are live with knife round. Time to see who gets CT side on train. It's definitely a step up and an advantage. We have the knife starting to go out immediately. 2 kills. It's gonna get it. Oh, it's gonna get it.
Oh, oh, double. That's 2 quick kills from eXploZioNz. They'll get the CT side. The Saints are going to be on the T side to start things off. Scherze, Nutella, Cookie the Rookie, Cypro, and Con are going to be taking on Landlords, Dr. Lejos, JoSka, FX, eXploZioNz, and Typical. Are we? Yeah, I know. I see them too.
All right, Landlord, CT side, Saints Gaming, at T side. Exciting to see how this goes and what the strats are going to be. We have 2 smokes and 2 flashes on the T side here for Saints. Looking like a B hit.
Yeah, they go for. Oh, if this is the strategy I think it is, this is going to be the Saints. They're going to throw 2 smokes down ramp And then they're going to pop flash themselves through the second one.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
I think that's what's going to happen. I'm going to try to Tony. Oh, well, there's a player upper. They're not going to be ready for him. Here comes the first. The smoke's in. The player upper still hiding, just waiting. There's the first smoke. Here comes the flash. Sends him through. Nutella through. Look, finds the first kill. Traded out quickly by Lejos. He's going to fall back. That Z-smoke going to cause problems. Lejos, 2 kills. eXploZioNz finally going to pop out in upper there, I think. Is going to take down one. Lejos backlines trying to shut down Cypro. And Cookie's going to find 1 kill, looking for a second. Cookie looking for the clutch. There's 2 kills, 1 player very low, so this is quite doable, especially if he picks up this USP.
Yep, the bomb is down at Spool, so it is definitely in a hard-to-get position. Just up to Cookie to try to get those 1v1s, but eXploZioNz 2 HP in a peak, no problem.
Nice shots there from
First
eXploZioNz.
round going to Landlords. That was really good that eXploZioNz stayed upper and hit
Yeah,
there.
I
And
mean,
no one saw him. Like, that
he
was
just
the
waited
play.
that whole time. He heard both of the smokes, gave his team the info,
Yeah.
and then came in and found important kills. As the Landlords are going to go up 1-0. We'll see what the T's decide to do here. They got a singular deagle on Cookie. I have P250 on Con, and it looks like they'll just be going for a straight-up Ivy push. Typical's going to hear that. That nade could do a ton of damage. It will. It's a farm in Ivy, and they're not even able to drop a gun just yet. Cookie peeking, trying to shut this player down. FX stares him down in the face, takes him out. Landlords 2-0. Saints going for an early buy, it looks like. I'm interested to see what they do here. Oh, Nutella onto the glass cannon.
Yeah, he definitely has a spawn for that Z pick. So if any of these players try to go aggressive towards the E-box or ladder, they're not going to fare too well, especially with the SMGs. I mean, you usually send those people close towards ladder to kind of get that control, but we'll see what happens.
Nutella looking through. Looks like FX here. And eXploZioNz going to double push Ivy. They should be able to find this trade, but the inner push going to get cleaned up by Scherze. Trades going both ways. Scherze going to just ball in towards the B site here. Nutella's moved out in towards A. He spotted one. Sees one, takes FX down. That was great patience there from Nutella. Sees one, top of the ladder. On the glass cannon, not going to be able to hit the shot. He needs to stay alive and just keep trying to sell this.
Ooh.
Nice plays from Nutella. Typical shuts down Scherze. And now in a 2-on-1, Cypro in the site. Going to plant the bomb. It's planted for upper, where Nutella is going to end up. Typical trying to take down Cypro, but Cypro gets him quite low on that. Typical no kit to work with. Going to head straight towards the bomb. Nutella looking in towards the smoke. Not going to shoot. He was going to take the op shot. Typical looking to shut him down. Not going to be able to find the kill.
Oh my god, how are these shots not connecting? Definitely not what you wanted. Taking a 1v1 Cypro there. Not the best for his 9 HP teammate, but they still win the round regardless. No kit, no time. Really close round, really scary for
He's not even going to live.
Rip.
Not even going to escape with his life, unfortunately. So, a costly round for both sides, but the Saints are on the board. You kind of expected the aggressive play and Ivy to pay more dividends than it did, but the Saints, with that inner trade, ensures they just running straight into the site, gave them all the ground they needed.
Yeah. I think they were expecting an aggro play towards T-Con or E-Box. That's why they had the op go pick Z, but it was a good call from Landlords, but unfortunately they just couldn't close it out. We have players going upper B, looking like a B setup.
Yeah, it looks like a B hit is going to be the plan here. They do have a little bit of T-Con control. Nutella looking for the first kill. Going to head out, shut down eXploZioNz. Nice shot there from the Saints Opper, wielding an AK. But Cypro, just out a little bit too wide, is going to drop, and that's going to even things out.
Yep, Nutella really low on HP. Not the best of circumstances, but we do have the bomb going down into ladder, but there are 3 players still on this A side playing pretty far back, giving that front A side control, but Nutella is already out and lurking and nobody knows he's out yet.
Nutella shutting down another, looking for 3 on the round, tapping away into Ivy and going to take him down as well. Nutella looking for a 4th, but will finally go down to Typical here. The trades are in. Saints Gaming 3-on-1. I expect JoSka to try to find a upgraded weapon, maybe try to save. I don't know. It looks like he's going to commit in towards Z.
Yeah, that was a really, really good take from Saints Gaming. Really coordinated and just Nutella doing really well and kind of like coming out unnoticed. But JoSka, he can definitely win this. He got the pick onto Cookie. Scherze and Concon left. Not really planted for them, but he gets a big onto Scherze, but Concon with a quick trade. Really, really good trades coming in from Saints.
Concon actually just instinctively dropped his Galil there, thinking that the CT would have a better weapon.
And just picked up
Not
a
much of
FAMAS.
an upgrade, unfortunately.
Well, all I'm saying is FAMAS is way better than Galil.
Yeah,
so.
but they'll take the round win. That's one that they'll just put into their pocket. And now with this reset, this is actually huge. Oh, here we go. The meat grinder in upper. Only one frag gonna come. Scherze has 1 HP. Knows that Typical's here. He's just gonna hunt the frag and he'll find it. 1 HP. Scherze gonna stick to his guns there and shut him down. The thing is, the weapons that the Saints saved, they're going to have to upgrade here.
Yeah, Saints Gaming pulling ahead. 3-2. Mac-10 still on Nutella, wondering what he's going to do with that. It's going to work really well versus pistols, especially if they try to aggro somewhere. Definitely looking like they aren't going to aggro much, just stacking 4 towards A. Not one person close to Ivy, which they're not really worried about because they haven't really been defaulting it. Oh my god! Beautiful shot from eXploZioNz onto Cypro. Really unfortunate for him. Wasn't expecting the fast aggro push onto that train. Nutella spotting out JoSka with his nade out. We've seen a lot of these nades.
That's a free fire. Concon just spraying away, but eXploZioNz with the AK going to come in and trade. Scherze going down in the back lines. That's going to be FX giving his team a slight advantage. Cookie needs to find an inner kill here. And that's going to leave Nutella in the sight to find that trade. Quick Typical there. Nutella now a Mac-10 needing to clutch this. He's in a position to do so. He does have to kill this ramp player pretty quickly, and he's not going to be able to do so. It's an eco win from the Landlords to tie things up at 3.
Definitely not a round you wanted to lose there for Saints. They had it.
It
They
seemed
should've
like it.
expected it.
It really did.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good counter call to just head in towards the B's site upon Cypro going down. Cypro's wearing my jersey right now, so I hope it's not bad luck.
I didn't hear you. The stage is
Oh, that
so
guy.
loud.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, stage guy.
We're sorry. There's a stage thing going on, which is pretty cool, but I also don't know what they're saying because it's like full French.
Yeah, let's go Saints. Oh, yeah, Saints emotes in the chat, baby.
Hey, whoa, no bias. Anyway, double off setup here from the CT side. Really good on train. Really, really, really good on train. We have one of the ops actually towards B and one of them towards that green train. Nutella actually trying to get a 1v1 with the op, but Lejos drops him. Shows him who the primary and alpha opper is.
The alpha opper.
Alpha opper.
That's a new one.
Alpha opper.
Okay.
Al.
It works, I guess so.
Alper. I'll stop.
No, you don't have to. It's really okay. JoSka, tasked with holding the B site. The Saints have been favoring this site quite a bit more than just running out in towards A. The smoke in. Cypro are going to jump in, keeping things simple. No flash available. Scherze heading out upper, but eXploZioNz off, posted up and ready. Going to take him down. Typical nice frag on to Cypro. Cookie now all by himself, just deciding what to do. Not going to head out ramp. I mean, damage is going to be essential here, but JoSka going to shut him down. And JoSka runs, grabs the AK. Landlords back in the driver's seat.
Yep, it's definitely close. All these rounds are kind of close. Depends if someone's on an eco or not. But Saints, they really need to try to get at least like 6 rounds on this T side because you're saying that this is one of their stronger maps, so that means their CT side is on block.
Yeah, they have a good CT side.
Yeah.
They make really good counter calls, very dynamic. They change it up quite a bit, which makes it hard to play against. You know, you're trying to figure out tendencies, trying to look for openings, but that's hard when the openings are changing every single round, regardless if they're winning.
Playing it a bit passive here from the Landlords. As I say that, we actually had Typical pushing towards that E-box area. Lejos with the op, spotting out Concon. Did he see the other player cross into Olaf? Landlord. FX got. I read landlord instead of FX. I'm sorry, guys. FX getting the 3K onto that Ivy, just completely shutting it down, and Nutella dying to typical. That just completely shut down that pistol rush. Not much they could have done there. They had no util. It's kind of awkward just running down Ivy, and no one got the trade, so.
Unlucky.
Unlucko, malucko.
Seems like on their T side they are favoring that Ivy position. They're really just avoiding the yard entirely, it seems like, at this point. AK's across the board. See what they can do here. Nutella with the knee box smoke and gonna just toss a flash out for his teammate. Cookie gonna smoke off one side of A. It does look like they are gonna try to commit into this, but the Mollies, they're both raining down out in front of T-Con as well as Ladder. That's a back six smoke, I think. Con.
Oh no.
Gonna with his smoke and heading out into the A site. The execute is on. They need to take out Typical, who's up close. He's gonna take down a second kill. Full blind, backs off, so he's able to keep his life. But Shurzay and Nutella keeping things even just for a moment. Now in a one-on-one. Oh, two-on-one rather. Lejos, no.
The no scope.
Oh yeah.
No scope.
Hits the no. Cypro needs to get on the board.
Yeah, unfortunately that smoke miss kind of cost them a little bit. That player hiding E-box and kind of like an off angle towards the red train just definitely didn't help. But I mean, you really need to clear that. If you're coming at a ladder and your teammates are coming at a T-Con, that's something that you definitely have to clear.
No, I agree with that.
Like, he killed 2 players. He shouldn't have killed a third, but he did.
Yeah, these guys are going to need to clean up a little bit here. The Molly's in. Shurzay goes through. Lejos in upper. Pressure's on. Hits another nice shot. On to Concon, a third. On to Cookie. Looking for a fourth. eXploZioNz going to deny him of that ace. Now Nutella. And upper. Goes down. Some great opping from Lejos there. Landlord's up 7-3. Of course, the Saints aren't out of this yet. They're going to need some assistance. It looks like Shurzay and Nutella are really doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now for the Saints. They're going to need a more jointed effort if they're going to take down Landlord. Jointed isn't a word. Joint. Like just a single, like joint effort is what I should have said.
Yeah, joint effort.
It's about that time.
Yeah, they just need to win at least 2 or 3 more rounds just to kind of secure a nice little T-side kind of plan to fall back on for their CT side. Give them a couple of safe rounds. But we do see a default coming out from the T side. 1 player Ivy, couple players T-Con, 2 upper B.
Lejos, nice shot.
That was a wide jiggle peek.
Yeah, very wide shoulder.
That was a really wide jiggle peek.
And it's land, so you can't blame the tick rate or anything like that here.
Oh my god, unfortunate for Nutella. If that was a little less wide, I mean, he definitely would have got baited the shot.
Could have baited the shot. Cypro's on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Heck yeah, let's go, Ethan. Looking for one more, he's gonna make it a pair. 3-on-3, but finally goes down to the op of Lejos. JoSka is gonna rotate off the B site now. It looks like the hit is on with the bombs in upper, and trying to work through backhaul is going to be Cookie goes down. That's going to leave Shurzay in a 1v2 situation.
Definitely seeing what he can do here. He has the bomb. It's definitely winnable. He has a molly and nades. If he can isolate one of the players and take a 1v1, this would be such a good and easy round for him to win.
If both players are in Z2, one's going to try to escape as he walks the bomb train. About to meet with one Lejos. He sees the edge and shuts him down. Lejos is absolutely on point right now. 14-5, leading the way for his side, and the Saints really should probably think about attack pause pretty soon. They can't let things get too out of hand. I know you got to remember this is train. It is heavily CT sided, but the way these rounds are going, it seems like if they just, minimize the mistakes just a little bit more, they might be able to succeed.
It feels like they have good nade usage, but then it's like they're not getting the trades that they need to. Instead of getting, 1 kill and then a trade or getting picked off, it's more of like a one person on Landlords doing work each time, getting 2 or 3 kills.
Yep.
And they should have. Round coming out, Con already out, Olaf, but unfortunately gets picked off by Lejos. Looking like a fast play towards A here, but the smokes, there's a gap in it. 3 of these players towards Ivy. 1 is on the side, Cypro getting the pick. Shurzay with another pick onto Typical, but they are traded by eXploZioNz and FX. Down to a 2v3 for the CT side. Smoking off Z, and they should be getting this site pretty soon if they get that Ivy player, but FX playing it smart, not playing too aggro, just trying to play a little bit of retake, wait for his teammates to rotate and get those flashes out.
Slow round now gonna play out as we see these players. FX is gonna hear that plant, decides not to walk the dissipating smoke. Could catch Shurzay, look in the wrong direction, and will. That's going to leave Nutella to try to clutch this, and JoSka going to spot him out. The Saints once again just so close and not able to pull out a round. Landlord's going to make sure that they recover the weapons that they want. They've got quite the bank on themselves. They should be able to buy for the rest of this half at this point, whereas the Saints, they don't have a lot to work with. They've really got to try to figure this out.
Yeah, Saints definitely not getting the frags that they should be. They have good positioning in certain areas, but it's just, you know, it's just down to the fragging pattern. Right now, it's looking like Landlords has that unlocked.
Sure does. These players on Landlords look on point. They look ready to play, and they're going to go for some aggressive upper control. The Saints are walking all towards Ivy. Look at the information being gained by these upper players right now. Trying to spray through is going to be FX, only going to land 1 bullet. Shurzay going to toss some nades through. It looks like they're going to just try to take Ivy in towards the site. One's up close, that's Con through, and he's the only member to survive that push. Now finding a second frag, needs to find more. JoSka flanking T-Con could cause a lot of problems here if Cookie's not aware of this, and I don't think he will be, but he'll find one, and then he's traded out. That's going to leave Con now a tough job to do.
Yep, Con alone in this 2v1, a beautiful crossfire going on from JoSka and FX. They know exactly that the bomb hasn't been picked up. And the player has yet to be seen holding for this flank. Gonna spot the bomb, see if there's any info there. Con creeping towards that bomb, but he is gonna get caught out by FX. But as they say that, he actually gets the pick onto him. Beautiful taps there from Con. The instant rotate towards B, only has 15 seconds, so he really, really has to run for it.
He can do it.
Yeah, definitely.
But JoSka knows. If JoSka throws this molly, it's over. Oh, Con plants on the wrong side of the train. This is, or the good side of the train, rather. He's actually going to survive this, potentially, and not going to be able to hit the shot. So close. A little bit of banter going on in the chat.
Yeah. Awkward.
little Akko. Ten to 3 now. Going to be the score line for Landlords. The Saints are just in buy up every round mode right now.
Yeah, not looking too hot. I just think that they really, really need these last 2 rounds, or else, for me, I feel like Landlords are just going to shut it down, you know. I'm sure they have a really sick pistol coming in on the T side.
Oh, eXploZioNz.
Getting the pick onto Shurzay. They really need to be ready for these frags.
They need to. They should be at some point, right? They're not taking very much initiative here as FX takes down Cookie. Cypro in upper with his teammates. Con looking for a lurk and spotted out by Typical. Gonna get taken down in ladder. Things are not looking good for the Saints at the moment.
Nutella getting the frag onto FX. There is some hope, and that hope is in a 4 HP and 100 HP player.
Yeah, I mean, they can. I want to say they can still do it. They have a little bit of utility left, but the map control that Landlord holds right now is going to make things incredibly difficult. And that's going to be it from eXploZioNz. Two ops on the CT side. Again, just full buys out from the Saints. They're going to have to go for something fast here. They don't have a lot of utility to work with. JoSka.
JoSka.
He's alone in B. Typical in sandwich. Pressure's on now.
Yeah, fast A coming in from the T side, and it's seeming to be working, but as I say that, two of their players get picked off. Another beautiful frag from Cypro. He got those 2 entries that they really needed. JoSka left in a 1v2. They really have to play this smart. They really, really need this last round. If they lose this, they're going to be kicking themselves later. That's info got.
Yeah, they spotted him.
Yeah, that's info. They know where he is. They're backing off. They know exactly how to play off of each other. This is perfect for Saints Gaming.
This is what they need, for sure. Cookie for the kill, but won't need to find it. That's Con finding the final kill. 11-4 Landlords. They went on a tear in the middle of that half. That's a lot of rounds and a lot of ground to make up for the Saints. The Saints are going to need pistol here, likely.
Yeah, but like we said earlier, it is super, super CT-sided, especially when you just have really good team dynamic. And Saints Gaming has been playing together for a while. I believe Landlords is still kind of a mixed pug team.
Yeah, that's probably a fair statement. As now we wait for the second half to begin. Again, they're going to need definitely everybody to step up on the Saints.
Yeah, really excited to see what Landlords are going to do for pistol, though. I feel like they're going to do either something really fast or just some weird, complicated.
So it's going to be fast or it's going to be random or some combination thereof.
Yeah. You know?
I just got to use the word thereof.
Thereof.
It's all one word. It's fancy.
Interesting. Yeah, we see the score lines here. A lot of frags going on the Landlord side. Looking a little bleak here for Saints Gaming. Double digits only on 2 of their players.
Yeah, I mean,
they're probably CT-sided. That's how I am. On one side, I'm like total ass, and on the other side, I drop like 30.
There it is.
What?
You're the first one to swear on stream.
I can swear.
Yeah, we're allowed to. I mean, it's fine. I just knew it was going to happen.
We're just choosing not to, guys.
You're welcome. It's a family-friendly show.
I swear like every other word in my normal sentences, so.
No, you're not that bad.
You should hear me playing CS.
I think everybody gets like that a little bit in CS. Like, oh, this fluffing guy.
Yeah.
He peeks.
Mine is just like, what the is he doing?
What is he doing?
I like call where he is and like, I like push talk, call where he is, let go, and then swear.
Oh, see, that makes you a good teammate, though.
Yeah, I don't.
You
I
come
don't
first,
swear.
and that's the important
like,
thing.
He's B. This guy, God.
At least you want push to talk before you do it. I mean, I've been on plenty of teams where,
Yeah, it's awkward. They like sigh and stuff on mic, and you're just like.
You get one guy just kind of kills the vibe. I mean, the Saints have a coach behind him. You know who that is?
No, who is it? Zach?
True Lie.
Really? Who's that?
Former caster turned coach.
Oh, interesting. What's his alias?
I don't remember right now.
Isn't
actually,
it just True Chains?
I don't know what he goes by anymore. I think he just goes by True Lie now.
We're terrible friends.
Absolutely horrible friends.
We're absolutely terrible.
Spent 9.5 hours on a bus with him yesterday, and I don't know his at.
Shout out to True Chains / True Lie / Just True.
What did he hate that we called True 2K?
True 2K. His most hated name of
Lao New Year.
And now we're finally jumping back into the second half of this map. Landlords on T-side trying to see what they're going to do. They only have one set of utility. That's a smoke and flash onto Lejos. Looking like a B hit. There they go. It's going to be a lower pop. It's a fast rush B. Speak up, yes.
Here it goes. Out lower, and they're being tapped away, and they've already gushed up a close player. That's going to be Con going down quickly. They're rushing straight up the rim. Are they going to try to go Z to A? This is some insane stuff right here. This is it. You called it. Scherze, 2 important kills. A third. Huge plays from Scherze, the captain. Looking to clutch this out with the 4K if he can do it. There's one more landlord in sight. Scherze tapping. Knows where he is. Typical now. Needs to try to change the angle, and he'll change the fight. Tapping away. Neither player able to hit the shot. Scherze picks up a smoke. Gets close. Does a little bit of damage. Trying to take down Typical. Typical with a misstep. But will Scherze get to the bomb in time? Oh, he's got plenty of time. That's a beautiful round from Brandon Scherze Sherlock.
For sure. Definitely stepping it up and showing them how Saints Gaming does it.
For Scherze.
I hate you.
You did it first.
Yeah, that's true.
It's fine. Huge round from the captain of Saints Gaming. He'll never let you forget that if you actually talk to him. But big round. Big round. That's one that the Saints needed, and that's one that can generate some momentum. You know, a little bit of a hype play in the team can sometimes make everybody, you know, step it up a little bit. That was a very off the wall strat to just.
I mean, that was weird. They didn't even use the smoke to go down lower. What did they even smoke?
They were probably saving it for when they got into Z to like smoke at their feet as they ran through.
That's true. So random. I told you.
Looks like another simple strat going to come out here. Con close. Goes to the ramp. Takes one. Cookie in sight. Finds one with the FAMAS. Needs to get more. He'll turn. Take the headshot. So 2 in. Con with the trade. And Cypro going to finish things off. Saints are going to take a second round here. But Gun's going to be coming out on the side of Landlords. And with that first round bomb plant, they're going to be able to get quite a bit of utility with it.
Yep, they definitely had rounds to give up. So not really pressured to buy on that second round, unlike the previous game that we watched. The Krieg coming out, 3 AKs and an op on Lejos. We've seen him do work with us on CC side, but can he do it on T side? We will have to see. Natel with only a scout. Cookie pushing that upper B, trying to get info, smoking it off, and we have 3 towards A site.
Cookie in upper. They're just keeping this bonus round, and Nutella going to be flashed up, taken down by Lejos, showing his dominance, as you would say. Typical going to fire a smoke in for his team to try to head out into sight. Scherze on the M4 needs to find this first kill if he can. He's going to be pressured quickly. Scherze and Cypro combining for 2, but Lejos on the trade. Con with his UMP. Scherze needs to be looking the right direction here, and he'll find the final kill. Huge plays from Saints Gaming. Oh, Cookie picked up a Krieg. He's going to throw that to Con. Watch him throw it to Con. Oh, maybe not.
Psych. Yeah, beautiful hold from Saints Gaming. That's what we're talking about. They have a lot more structure, a lot more team synergy on that CT side. So it's really exciting to see them pull it out now. And now a pistol shot coming out from Landlords, looking like just a fast A-take. Nades and Molly's coming in, gonna do a lot of damage. Explosions. JoSka still burning. 2 HP left. And he's out.
Nutella on an MP9. He's going to find 3. Lejos the only one to find a kill. Nutella going to try to finish this off if he can, but Scherze just going to finish things up with his M4. Now only 3 rounds back. The Saints have come marching in.
Wow.
I use that one at least 1 time per cast.
Oh my god, dude. Well, absolutely denied there. Not too much Landlords could have done. Definitely a throwaway round for them. Lejos with an off again. That's what they were saving up for. Nutella actually keeping the MP9. That's really interesting. Is he going to play aggro with that?
I'm not sure what he's going to do with it, to be honest. Scherze going to go for the early smoke and going to flash through. This is something that the Saints have struggled with slightly. They do use utility quite a bit early in the round, but it's not going to matter. Cookie got a little aggressive in upper, trying to take advanced positioning. He'll be punished for it.
Yep, really good read from FX. He knew he was up there. He knew he was behind that box there, even though there was a smoke down. Really good pick onto Cookie. Number advantage is definitely towards them, and you can see the bomb working back towards A, not going towards that B site. Kind of looking like a fake hit. On to B. Concon, though, he has that info. He knows it's not real, but actually the bomb is going back towards B again.
There's a player in ladder who's got to be really careful here. Typical, going to try to sell a bit of an A fake, just a singular flash to draw the attention of the A players, but the B hold is going to stand strong here. Nutella still bottom ladder. Could be fast on the flank. He's going to head up, and that's going to be typical, finding him, but Concon in sight. He goes down quickly. Cypro's also here, needs to find a kill. The bomb not going down until Cypro goes down. Lejos, he can't, okay, now he sees Scherze. Finally takes him down. Was so focused on that spot. And looks for the last kill, takes down Cypro. Lejos is hitting shots.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was through the wall.
Dr. Lejos. The clinic is open.
Yeah. I hate you, by the way.
A lot, eh? See, now that I know, I'm just going to keep it up. That's the fun part.
Oh my god.
Going to have to raise that shield to your ears.
Yeah, well, the CT side definitely had enough money to still have full utility, so it's definitely not a round that really affected their economy. But now Nutella finally showing Lejos who the other Alflopper is.
No, that's not as good as mine.
I'm gonna make it work.
You can try.
I'm gonna make it work.
Nutella is a big part of this Saints team. I mean, he's a talented opper. Got some developing to do still in his game, but he's come a long way since joining this roster. eXploZioNz out low. We're going to catch Cookie with his pants down. Concon good for 2, but that's all he'll be good for, as now the other 2 players both taking some damage. The bomb being planted. Other players in upper. That's going to be FX. That Molly going to force one down, and Scherze going to take down FX now 1v3. Typical, walking around, finding one. Looking for a second, but not able to transfer onto Cypro. So the retake is in, the reset is on, and that's going to be a big round for the Saints to win.
Did Saints Gaming pick their roster based on how yummy their names sound? Nutella, Cookie?
Never thought about that.
Sounds like...
Sounds like a candy.
Yeah, like bonbon, which is bonbon in French, means candy or sweet.
I thought it meant good.
No, that's...
Like that good, you know?
Oh, yeah, technically.
You know, I got that good, like...
C'est bon.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not French, by the way, so...
A force up coming out from the Landlords. They're going to have a decent amount of utility. Lejos really wants this aggressive peek, and he'll take down Nutella on the boost. Just completely balling out. Cypro going to shut him down. 1-2, looking for the third, and Concon going to steal it from him. But still, the help is there. And the kills that matter coming through for the Saints. Typical now going to decide to back off. Lots of damage done on both sides, but the man advantage going the way of the Saints. Cookie going to smoke his way out to try to get in towards the site. Concon has sight on the bomb, and that's control that the Saints are going to welcome. I'm not sure if they're just going to, are they going to, be nice if they doubled T-Con ladder here. That's probably what they should be doing, right?
Yeah.
Or not.
It's okay. They have bomb control. They know that once it's picked up, that they're going to have vision of it, basically. But Typical actually checking this. Cookie gets spotted out, and it's immediately down to a 1v1. But Typical gets caught with his pants down, as you said earlier.
Yeah,
I like that.
Well, that's what I say when they have the nades out.
Like
that was very aggressive from Concon, and I appreciate it. Showing the fans some love over here. And an eco coming out from the Landlords here now, as the Saints are going to try to come up with some kind of big eco win. Cookie goes down in ladder. That's only going to be a single kill, and the other players have made their way out into the A site. Scherze, his attention focused on the ladder player, but he will turn to take down Typical. Nutella finds one with the off, and the flank from from Ivy rather, not going to take down Scherze. One player remains. He's going to be in ladder. Cypro shuts him down, and the Saints just one round back now. They stormed back in this second half. Only a single round going the way of Landlords.
Yeah, definitely what we were talking about earlier. Really good to see Cypro back on the board, doing really well on that CT side. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You do bad on T side, but do good on
They're CT-sided players.
CT-sided players.
Keep in mind, Cypro, he was a rookie on this team. He actually didn't make the team last semester, and now with the spots open, he worked really hard to improve his game, and he's earned his spot. Now looking to earn his keep here at LAN. Shirzay getting aggressive in towards Sandwich, looking for one, but he's just going to do some damage instead. Lejos finding a kill onto Cookie. That's not going to leave Cypro long for life here, and the two B players are left on the outside looking in with Concon going down. Nutella should just be saving what he has. The economy of the Saints is not as good as it could be here, and the Landlords have looked like they've broken it. They should be able to get one more buy.
Just when they thought they finally caught up, nope.
Nope.
Landlords brings it back to a 13th round. As you said, Nutella is indeed trying to save this, but we do see eXploZioNz trying to hunt around for this, and so is Dr. Lejos, and they're eventually going to sandwich him in. Misses a shot. That's info. Everyone's chasing. Typical goes down. Can he save this? FX is saying nope. Not today.
Still just jumping around, and he goes for the peek. He's just going to run for his life. Holding for the kill. Not going to get it, and eXploZioNz shuts him down. That would have been a huge save, but instead, no op for the CTs. I mean, Cypro could grab one. They have to decide what to do here. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they went for a single save and then for a buy. Nope, they're going to force. This is pretty much the game right here. This is pretty much it. It's got to be. If the Saints aren't able to hold this, their money is going to be broken. The back's against the wall. They decide to go for the forced buy. Cypro looking for the first kill. He's going to shut one down, and another one top green. Not going to be able to shut him down. Typical through the smoke goes down. Trades left and right, but the manpower is favoring the Saints.
Cypro quick switching, so unfortunate. JoSka getting the pick onto him. That timing was so bad at that, but both players are actually stuck towards this hell site. Flashing into Ivy, but Concon knows what's happening. The flank is coming in. He spots eXploZioNz, gets the bomb down. It's immediately down to 2v1 in favor of CT side. Just kidding. JoSka deletes Shirzay from the server.
He just got world starred.
And a dream, or 8, sorry.
Concon's playing this effectively. It's just a sneeze, just a tickle from Concon.
He has no idea where he is.
Yep, but he'll spot him out, take him down. Huge round from the Saints gamer.
Definitely worth the force there. That's exactly what they wanted to happen, and they got the results. They kind of knew that they were going to try to attempt the same thing again.
Yeah.
A fast A rush, because that worked for them so well last time.
That's where they've had their success. Whereas the Saints were, they were having more success heading into the B site. It's been the A site as the destination of choice for Landlords. But for now, I mean, 13-12, Landlords are going to go for a single save and then a buy. The Saints need this, and they need it badly. They need to survive with a lot of members, and it looks like a straight B rush coming out. Concon spraying with his AUG, takes 1, 2. They're doing a good job of spreading out on the ramp, but Cookie there looks for the 3K. Nicely done from Cookie. And now we're all tied up at 13. This one could come right down to the wire.
Yeah, definitely a close game indeed. Both teams have players that are all doing really, really good work. Everyone looking around the same scoreline. Trying to see what they can pull out the bag here for Landlords to either win or for CT sides to hold. Nutella only has a scout though, not really doing work with the op. Can't really afford one. Cookie with the FAMAS still, but he did really well with it the last round, so.
The Saints still have a little bit of money on a few of their players here, but it is going to come down to a matter of firepower. Cookie, got to be careful here as FX is going to get the better of him once again in towards the B site, and that's going to force the Saints to try to make some kind of play here. There's a boost in Ivy, and that's going to take down Shirzay. 2 players dropped on the Saints, and now things looking desperate.
Yep, you definitely want to be paying attention during these rounds, especially in the 13-13 scoreline. So unfortunate for Cookie, Shirzay getting picked off like that, but you just got to expect those kinds of peaks.
You really do. I mean, that boost in Ivy was smart. They knew at that point that information was going to need to be gained from the Saints.
They knew at that point. that they flipped them. I'm sorry.
You did it again!
FX getting the pick onto Concon and Cypro. Lejos shutting it down onto Nutella. 14-13 now. Landlords 2 rounds away from winning, but Saints can still pull it back. They have a bye going on. Both these teams have guns. Not that much utility, though, on the CT side.
As I said, the Saints pretty much need this.
Yeah.
If Landlords win this, that should guarantee them playoffs because they'll jump to a 3-0 scoreline. Landlords out in towards the A side. Fast play incoming. Cypro on the red train just holding. Trades coming in. Cypro gets an important first kill but is traded out. And these players are falling for the Saints. Nutella goes down. Concon and Cookie. They need some heroics here. Concon with the P2 gonna go down. And Cookie all alone. Waiting to drop in. Lejos ready in ladder for the frag. Backs against the wall. The Saints have almost nothing to work with. The Landlords, despite struggling hard on their T side, that streak of rounds that they've earned on their CT side, and now some great late play, figuring out the Saints could buy them a playoff berth here.
Yeah, CTs really have to pull something out of the bag to get this one going. Flashing into Ivy for the T side. They have that control. They know they're not rushing. They are playing this smart and kind of holding for a rush. Not that much aggro plays. We do see the bomb still outside of T spawn there, outside of the dumpster. So they know that they're stuck with this pistol buy. And they know that they might aggro, they might force up. So it's like,
oh, they're aware.
Doing a good job. Yeah, they're just doing a good job of holding right now, Landlords.
This is like a very smart play from the Landlords, but it's one that's going to come back to bite the Saints because they don't have the utility to hold them off if they just play the waiting game.
Yeah.
They got to be careful not to be giving up any kind of early pick in any of these spots. The players are playing close angles, but they're playing individual angles. They still have 2 towards B. Concon up in close. Looks like the bomb's rotating back through upper, though, so this late A stack could be ill-advised.
Yep, on these kinds of rounds, you definitely want to try to gamble something early on, see if you can get a pick or try to sway the game in your favor. But as you said, the T's are rounding up towards B, but we have a player ladder. One player actually rotated all the way back B, and the call to rotate B has come in, and the CTs are all stacked. FX getting the pick onto Concon, JoSka killing Cookie, Nutella getting the pick onto eXploZioNz. He gets the pick onto Lejos too. Beautiful, beautiful double kill. Shearsay trading FX. It's not looking good, but JoSka immediately replying, killing Nutella, getting a double kill, and it's all down to Cypro.
5 seconds left. That's going to hit him in Summit. The molly is going to be good. Landlords are going to escape a close one. And that is going to be it for this one. Unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, that was a really, really close game. You could tell that both these teams have a really high skill caliber and stuff. Like, it was really close. I mean, no one's really, like, bottom fragging or holding that team back. It was just...
Yeah, good battles.
It was just up to, like, CT side, really. Both teams did really, really good on it. But
hey, that's what it did come down to. I mean, the early start from the Saints just wasn't there. I mean, we saw the string of rounds that Landlords were able to win on their CT side. The Saints needed to be a little bit more aggressive. They're going to be kicking themselves after that one, though, because that's one that they're going to be looking back on with like a lot of close rounds that, you know, they do just one little thing a little bit better. I mean, in this situation, it can come down to, you know, who's just hitting shots. Dr. Lejos hit a lot of very important shots in that one, and, you know, kudos to him. He's probably my MVP in that game. Unlucky for the Saints. They'll be now they're 1-2, I believe. So they have to win their last matchup just to be 2-2, and I doubt that they'll be above Feels Benched Man when it comes down to it.
Feels Benched Man.
It's a good name. It's a good name. But yeah, I mean, Landlords, your winners. They're going to be in the playoffs, I believe. And yeah, now we'll just be taking a bit of a break, waiting for the next round to start. Thanks to everybody coming to hang out in the chat. If you are in the venue, please do come say hi. Thanks to our sponsors who are here. We got MSI, Red Bull, HyperX, Legion, Omen. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. NVIDIA. Corsair, that's the one. That's the one. Sorry, there's a lot
Yeah,
of
we're
them.
not very good at those.
Bell. You got to think Bell.
Yeah.
They did the networking. Yeah. Yeah. Good event, guys. Good CS going on so far today. Thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll be right back.